with a to buy or not to buy video. You guys know the drill. These are honest mini reviews. Let's go. First up, we have this guy. This is giving you some ASMR action as well. This is Fevikwik Advanced. Now, you guys know I've been a fan of like Fevikwik for a while now. I've been sticking things most of my life. You know, like when something breaks, I can't let it go. I'm one of those that collects the pieces and does my little art project all the time to stick them. So this I actually ordered very recently from like the instant delivery services when I needed something like something broken whirly as usual, and I was like, oh, I will stick it. It's really unique and different compared to the regular Fevikwik. Now Fevikwik always has that your hands get stuck and you don't want to like use, you know, a lot and like all of those things. Like there are the cons and the pros to it. It sticks everything, yes, including your fingers. But that's what got me intrigued with this one. Okay, so this one gives you 20 seconds extra repair time. It's also waterproof and shockproof, which is quite interesting. And the 20 seconds extra, I will agree with 100%, because the last time I used this, it like gave me much more time to kind of like wipe things off my hands, and it wasn't like stuck. Otherwise you have to like file off the extra glue and stuff with the regular, you know, Fevikwik. So with this, I definitely felt like, yeah, it worked really well. Like it does, it's not so instant. Like you can actually take your time to jodo the things and not jodo your fingers. And it was easier to get off also in the little spots that I got it. So 100% would recommend. I think it's really good. Fevikwik has always been amazing with like instant like glue stuff, but this is definitely a to buy. Next up, we have this guy. What is this guy now? You're like, why is she selling rope to us? This is actually a lanyard for your phone. Okay, so interesting story. So I wanted like a camera strap for my vlog cam after my Korea trip, because I felt like I don't like to vlog with straps usually because I find it bulky. But on that trip, when you're carrying a small bag everywhere, I ended up holding my vlog cam like in my hand all the time, you know, and I was like, I need a strap for this camera for when I'm traveling and stuff like that. So I started searching for that, but I wanted something light and compact. So I got this. Now this is actually for a phone. It's not for a camera. This one actually worked really well for my vlog cam like this, and I just clip it on and off as I want. So I used to just keep it in my bag, and if I wanted to put it on, I put it on. Even recently on my trip, I used it a couple of times when I wasn't carrying my bag and stuff, and it's really good and convenient for that. So this was a hit, but this was a miss. Let me explain. So now I got this as an extra, thinking I'll use this for my phone because I like the lanyard design. It was orange and blue, and I just thought it was like really cool to have. A lot of the times when I walk Mars, my shorts don't have pockets and stuff, so I leave my phone behind. So I thought, oh, might as well get a, you know, lanyard that I can use, or in like, again, when you're traveling and stuff like that, when you don't want to hold your phone and stuff like that. So I got two of these, and I thought I'll use one for the camera, one for the phone, and this was the one I got for my phone. Now, what I didn't realize was this. This is the issue, okay? So basically, this is supposed to go into your existing phone cover like this and kind of hold the whole thing into place. When you're looking at it online, you don't realize that if you're using another cover that doesn't have this part closed, this is not big enough. Like it will slide out like off this. And I was just like, oh, I didn't get this, because obviously all the covers on the side are closed at the bottom, and it's fine. I just felt like if you're buying a strap which is like over 1,000 rupees, and then you have to do jugaad to kind of like figure this out. Now I've thought I'm gonna stick two of these together to extend them so that they go like this and all the way, and that I don't have like the problem with, you know, my iPhone. But I just felt like that's a little disappointing, because it shouldn't only be compatible with their cases, and it should be compatible with any case, because you're essentially selling me the lanyard or the strap or whatever, right? And not the case. Or it should clearly say that it only works with our cases, which I was a little disappointed with, because I have an official Apple case and it doesn't work with mine, like unless I do this jugaad. And even then I'm like, is it going to hold my phone in place? Will it fall? Will it slide out? Should I do this? Should I not? So I hope someone from Daily Objects is watching this, and I hope you can resize this because this has really like ruined the experience of buying this for me. So yeah, if you have a closed cover type situation and you're good with this, sure, you can buy this. I would say then to buy, because the lanyard in itself is really cool. Even the one which I got for the camera works really well. But the problem is this, and because of this, if you don't use their cover, sadly, I'm gonna have to say not to buy. Up next, we have this guy. This is rather heavy, okay? What is this? This is not my workout gear, even though it could be, because it's like 5 liters and it's heavy. This is Born Good, which is a plant-based floor cleaning disinfectant. Now, they have all kinds of products. As a company, they do like non-toxic plant-based cleaning products, and there's a lot to choose from. I've only actually tried this, and I'm going to put it down before I drop it now because it's very heavy. Now, this is definitely pricey, but they almost always have some deal or the other on, and I got this actually on a deal. And that's when I was comparing it to my regular Lysol. You guys know I've been a Lysol loyalist for a very long time, and I was like, okay, it's not so bad, I can do it. Now, why did I shift? Okay, so your actual floor cleaners, disinfectants, they have a lot of bleach, they have a lot of like toxic chemicals which are not good for pets, for kids. And yeah, I know we all grew up with everything. Like my mom also says, she's like, you all were on the floor and you all also had all this and you survived and whatever. But today times are different. We are more aware. We see what's good for us and for our families and all of that. And the reason for me to try this was actually Mars. Okay, so for a lot of pets like Mars, floor cleaners and disinfectants and all cause them to itch. He's a very itchy dog in general, and I've seen him struggle with, being itchy quite a bit, whether I use organic products, whether I change his diet, all of that. And I thought, okay, maybe this is one thing I haven't done, even though I've heard a lot about how this can affect pets. And also I think when you have your pets or kids, they're sitting on the floor, their hands are all over the floor, even for kids. So I thought, why not try a smaller batch? And so that's why I got a smaller bottle earlier, and it smelled divine. And my only reason for not shifting like completely was like that this is a large house and it's expensive. And I was like, okay, it's a lot more. But then there was this sale on and I saw the pricing and I was like, okay, it's not so much more than my regular one for now. So let me get like this big, like canister and try it and see. And it's just so good. It smells divine, and honestly, if you can afford it, I think you should totally make the shift for people that have pets, kids, all of that. They also have a lot of other products in terms of your laundry detergent, dishwasher, like soap, all of that. I haven't reached that far yet. I've only tried this one, which is why I'm talking about this one. And I really like it. So yeah, if you can afford it, definitely to buy. If you can't afford it at the moment, of course you can still use any other floor cleaning liquid. We also still have just about managed to make the shift. So yeah. Up next, we have something exciting. So these are the Doritos Dynamita Sizzling Hot. I wouldn't call them chips, but they are chips, but they're rolled. You know what I mean? Let me show you. So as usual, the hawa comes out and there's only this much inside. So it's kind of like looks like a French fry. Actually, it's a roll, but like it would be great with a dip in that sense. But it's spicy. It's so spicy, but it's sharp and so good. Now, I should stop eating, start reviewing, but I can't stop eating, guys. Sorry. One more, last, I promise. Okay. Focus, Sherry, focus. These are literally sizzling hot, like the name suggests. Like my mouth's on fire, but it's a good kind of fire right now, if you know what I mean. The roll texture, like in terms of it being rolled, it's a rolled chip, okay? Definitely a lot harder and crunchier than just the thin, like nacho, like Dorito that we usually eat. Do I love it? I love it with a dip. Okay, I've had it with like a cheese and onion like dip, and it was really nice, the contrast of like the spicy and the creamy bit together and whatever. And also the roll kind of makes it easier. It's like eating a fry with dip. Of course, it's kind of fatty and there's no real reason that you need a rolled Dorito, but it's yum. So now this one has left me a little like confused, because I'm just like, did I fall for the rolled gimmick and do I just want it because it's rolled? Like I ordered it the first time because of that, because I was like, oh, this is new, let's try it. But it's also yummy. So I'm gonna say based on the taste and the price and how my mouth is on a good kind of fire right now, to buy. But if you're not a chip person or you don't really want to eat something unhealthy and blah, 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 not to buy. Moving on to my other fur baby, Sammy. Okay, so we bought something for her, which is this tick tick pressing brush. So you guys remember seeing the brush I had earlier, which was a really cute brush, same like mechanism and whatever, but the springs in it were really shitty and it would just keep popping up and we had to like assemble it again and whatever, because that was the Sasta brush that I had bought off Amazon. Now, Sammy, as you guys know, is Sammy the stray. She's not a stray anymore, but she has a mind of her own and she doesn't like let you brush her completely and stuff. So we have to very like dar ke do it before she noochos the shit out of us and like brush her really fast. Also, she's in and out. She goes out in the compound and sits in the mud and in the dust and all of that. So like her gucha of hair is usually quite filthy. So earlier when we used to brush her and take that hair and dunk it and whatever, I was like, okay, it's not like the nicest thing ever. And she also doesn't let you brush her that much. So the earlier brush that I got with that pressing thing was for that, so that it just like the hair comes out. Because otherwise you have to go into it and get the hair out and stuff like that. So after it broke, I was like, maybe there's a better brush out there. And guys, there is. Okay, so I got this brush which is close to what, 700 bucks off Amazon again. It's much bigger, so it's easier to handle. So even if you have a dog, it's actually for both cats and dogs. So even if you have like a long-haired dog, it would be easier to kind of brush them with this. And then just the press and the hair comes out. It's so convenient to use. So good. I don't really need it for Mars because he has short hair and he prefers like a hairbrush brush, like how we use like a brush. Sammy loves this. Like she actually enjoys the brushing and whatever now. And we enjoy the tuck to throw the hair at the end. It's like a game we play every day. But if you have a pet that loves brushing, has longer hair, this is definitely a to buy. If you don't have a pet, obviously not to buy. What are you even doing here? So guys, those were all the items in today's to buy or not to buy review video. Let me know in the comments if there are any other weird Atrangi items that are trending right now that I should try. You guys know I love that shit. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And as I said, comment below with other stuff that I should review. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.